Testing, testing. My name, my name is my name is Tunan. I'm a second-year graduate student from the DMDL program. This is my thesis project. Yeah, this could work. Let's go. What is this? A word, apparently? It's pyramid. But why is it written like this? How about this one? A little bit hard to read, isn't it? It's capitalism. Similar example like this one, and this one. Richard E. Mayer stated in his cognitive theory of multimedia learning that there are two separate channels for processing information, and people learn more deeply from words and pictures than from words alone. He also provides 12 multimedia principles such as signaling principle and spatial contiguity principle to guide people how to appropriately use words and pictures. But what about this? There seems a missing part of what if the words are the pictures? It is also a way to enhance learning performance. The interesting thing is, by far I fail to find any learning or cognitive theory that directly study or explain this kind of format. Also, the format seems only be used on words or slogans. It is categorized as either typographic design, graphic design, or even worse, artistic design. But even just by seeing it once long time ago, I could still remember the huge I in capitalism. Is it just me? Or maybe this format does potentially enhance memory and learning performance. I decide to dig a little bit deeper. Designable difficulties. The term first created by Robert in 1994 indicates that in some cases, making material harder to learn can improve better long-term learning and retention. In 1996, Hirschman and Mulligan introduced the concept of disfluency in learning, and later has been justified by many studies that disfluency could lead to improved retention and learning performance. It led people to process information more deeply, more abstractly, more carefully, and yield better comprehension. One of the most common disfluency is called disfluency manipulation, which uses hard-to-read fonts to intentionally slow down readers so they may better process the information. Many studies have confirmed that positive impact on this, but at the same time, many opposite results as well. One possible explanation is that as an extraneous intervention, it is hard to control the level of disfluency, which means if it is too easy to read, what's the point? And if it's too hard to read, the learning material is illegible and actually interfere with learning. What if the difficulty is related to the content instead of extraneous ones? Studies show that more cognitive engagement leads to deeper processing and more lasting and longer memory abilities. Compared to this, can this one create more cognitive engagement and lead to a better solution? Introducing Text Visualization 2.0. It is a new design principle in learning that by changing the typographical properties of text presentation that are content-oriented to create desirable difficulties that can improve long-term memory and learning performance. Different from current text visualization, which is mainly used in data analytics and combined with graphs and charts. TV 2.0 aims to use text only as images for general text learning material presentations. The goal of this project is to create an online design kit for educators to use this as a new format of learning material presentation to help improve memory and learning performances. There are several design components that can be used in TV 2.0. First, color. Color helps people in memorizing certain information by increasing attentional levels. But studies also show that color can give rise to emotional arousal, which contributes to control process that will later enhance memory performance. For example, green is a great color for improving concentration. Orange can promote positive mood. Blue is best used for challenging materials. And red can lead to strong emotion. Font and font size. Besides extraneous difficulties and typographic design that shows its meaning, font sizes can also be used to visually present and compare sizes of different objects. Situated learning. Here, the concept of situated learning is used to design the text to imitate the relevant environment that may increase the level of engagement and attention. This concept will be tested later to prove its effectiveness. Directionality. Redesign the direction of the text that connects with the content may increase the level of cognitive engagement that leads to better long-term memory and learning performance. This concept will also be tested later to improve its effectiveness. Once you have all of them, the rest is just pure creation. But because it is a new concept, the target audience, ways of development and application, the areas of using, and effectiveness are all remain unknown by this point. They will be explored by the systematic user test conducted next semester. Hopefully, it can become something valuable. After all, you will never know if you don't try it first.
And I'm not trying to lose. Then you're left in the dust. Unless I stuck by you. You're a sunflower. I think your love would be too much. Or you'd be left in the dust. Unless I stuck